Today's load is going to consist of I got about 5 or 6 deep frames over here in this box on the right. The new honey super is down in the bottom for hive number 2, and I have labeled all the frames down there. 18H2, that's the year and then the hive number. Smoker suit. It's so hot right now I didn't want to wear it. Okay, today is Sunday and it's about 11:20 in the morning. It's 11:30, I'm sorry. July 29th. My plan was to do a full inspection on both hives. It's already 83 degrees. I don't know if I'll make it through both, but as you can see on the left, hive number 2 is starting to beard on the front. Hive number 1 seems to be getting enough of a breeze that they don't have to. Hive 2 on the right, I have this new honey super, so the very top box right now may be full of honey, and so if it is, I'll remove that or part of it and replace it. If it's got brood in it, of course I won't take the brood out. I'll just leave it in there and add a couple of frames or whatever it takes to refill it if I need to. If I don't get through the full inspection on both hives today, I may finish them tomorrow or later this afternoon. But the heat will determine whether I'm going to make it or not, so we'll give it a shot. Okay, we're here at hive number 1. I'm going to try to get through a complete top to bottom inspection on this one. The last time I was out, for some reason something was causing these boxes to rock a little. So I'm going to have to clean the bottom of this one, I believe. Maybe this one, I don't remember which one was rocking. The V's have probably already fixed that. I'm also going to switch the lid out on this one for the old number 1 hive. This was a new lid I bought when I had that 3rd swarm hive, and I just put it on here because it was convenient at the time. It doesn't really seem to fit this set of hives and that inner cover, so maybe I can fix that part too. Alright, well, let's get to it. Hopefully we don't have any girls up here. We do. And lots of beetles. But the reason I put these screens on here was to, of course, trap beetles. And one of them did get down below. He's not doing well right now. He's pretty well dead. Now they're escaping. I can smash them without killing my bees. There you go, girls. Sweet. Come on, baby. Go back home. I just got a few bees up here on this lid, so I'm going to set it over here for just a moment. Hopefully they'll just... One of those hive beetles just flew up in my face. Another dead one. Another dead one. Another dead one. Ones that are down in between, they're not ever going to get out. They'll starve to death in there. There's one. They can get through some of the smallest cracks. Looking down the sides too. See if they escaped. There's one trying to get away. He's had a bad day. There's one in between. There's about 5 of them inside the enclosure. I can't really smash them real good in between there. and they can't really find too many ways out, so that's good. Alright, so let's get started on this mess. Speaking of mess, I'm going to take this off. I want to put that other lid on, so I'm going to swap lids here real quick so that I can set everything on the new lid. Lots of bees on the lid, on the inner cover. Looking for beetles, and I'm seeing beetles. And the girls are trying to trap them, and they're doing a pretty good job. Uh-oh, I got a place here where the screen has popped up and needs a staple. I don't see any beetles I can smash right now. It's okay. Come on, girls. I'm gonna have to get you off here for a minute. Okay, I'll lean this up against the old lid. Rearrange stuff here for just a minute. Take my old lid off. Set it right there. Whoa, sorry girls. Alright. Well, geez, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here besides squashing beetles. Come on, girls, get out of there. Time to move. Come on. Go home. Sweetie, come on. Alright, this top box is all honey, or at least I wanted it to be. I'm going to crack it open. It looks like there's nothing in this first frame. Like it hasn't been touched. Second frame, same. Third frame, same. Fourth frame may have a little life. There's lots of bees up here, but it could be that this frame came on here a little prematurely because the bee population wasn't big enough to defend all this territory. So they haven't really done a lot of comb building here. They've done some. Just a little. I'm going to set this one out here for just a moment. Because I want to look at this one. Sorry girls, I hate popping the frame like that. Same thing. They're building, but they're also defending, so it makes a big difference. Now I do have girls coming out here checking me out. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. But I've been snapping their frames apart, so see if I can do this a little bit less. Oh, they got them glued down so good. Okay, no reason to go any farther. This box has really not progressed. Now, I don't know if we're in a dearth, which is a lack of food. Thinking that was right here, because it's got like a foundation. Usually I keep the center forward foundations on some. Okay, so I'm going to get my bee space back on this box, if that's possible. Looks good here, not great there. I need to break this loose just a little bit. That one too. This one too. Perfect. Alright, my next chore. Do I put the Beetle Blaster on now or wait? I think it'll be a mess if I may spill it if I put it on now, so I'll wait. Okay, now I need to check the bottom of this box. I'm going to tilt it up and look at the bottom. See if I can get it off here without squashing girls. Oh. Now I want to scrape anything on the bottom that's going to be preventing it from sitting flush. It's got propolis on it for sure. Good girl. Daddy's just doing some housework. The front of the box has got quite a bit on it too, so may have to turn it around and stand it up. Like so. Yeah, it's got a bead all the way across. And that will not let it sit flat. Well, we want the girls to be able to set everything flat. So that box is sitting down on the lid. This box is my second brood box. I do have a trap here, which I'm going to take up and take a look at. First I want to smash it in case there's any beetles in it under the lid. It's a good place to catch them. The bees have got this all propolized down. I don't want to disfigure it too much. Time for the smoker. Could be a bad day to be doing this. The girls seem to be pretty agitated. It's easy to spill these, so I don't want that vegetable oil to go down inside. I've only got one beetle in there, so I'm going to put it back. Actually, I'm going to set it down here for the moment where it's safe. I don't spill it. Okay. If you hear the cracking, it's because these frames are really glued in there good. The bees have propolized them in. There's a dead bee right there. I'm going to bend my tool doing this stuff. I'm going to pull this second frame up, take a look, see where we're at. It looks full of bees. Oh yeah. So much propolis on there it won't fall back down in there. I'll get my gripping tool and lift that frame out so I don't pinch a lot of bees. Here we go. Oh yeah. This is heavy. Oh. And it may be stuck on the frame underneath it too. Maybe why they were buzzing me so hard. No? Hey girls, calm down. We're good. This may be a bad day to inspect. Okay, this is all nectar. And it isn't capped, so it's not going to be honey for a while. I'm not going to get my thing out here. I'm just going to lean it against here so I have a little room to work. Get a little more smoke. I'm sweating like a pig. It's hot. Mainly humid. So we're going to be as quick as we can with this. I may not get through it, but I just want to see where we're at. There's a dead little girl here. Get rid of her. Okay, I'm going to get the propolis off this. Make sure that that's not what was causing that to ride up the other day. I saw it in the video, but I didn't see it when I was working on the hive. Boy, this next one's built out real big. I'm just making sure they're not honey bound. I want to see if they've got brood. Yeah, I did look at that second one. I got a girl flying in my face here. Trying to avoid smoking them. I don't like smoking my bees because it does agitate them sometimes. They actually go down and start eating honey, but this box is going to probably be in the I can't lift it range, maybe close to 100 pounds. So we'll just have to wait and see. Oh boy, there's one heavy honey frame, and it is full of honey. Oh my God. This would be one of those frames I would take. Obviously it's got pollen in it, it's got some other stuff too, so I'm going to leave this one here, but it's going to be honey completely. Next one over is full of brood, so that's good, that's excellent. We've got lots of brood coming up. Get my gripper. Good job, sweetie. put this one back down in. See if we can do it without pinching too many. Oh man. Yeah, this thing that's at least 10 pounds on that frame. At least. Because it's bulged out maybe that far into the next frame. They had to build the other frame, this frame, in to make up for the bulge. Let me get the camera over here. And that smoke has just hit me in the face. So you can see that bulge. There's the bulge. That's the battle of the beekeeper bulge. They tend to sometimes build comb out a little too deep. So sometimes the frames don't line up properly, and that's why we try to space them properly so that the bees don't do that. And these were spaced pretty good, so it wasn't that. I'm going to take a look. Actually, I'm not. I'm just going to move this back over. We got babies in there. We got capped brood. We got capped honey. This last frame is empty. I'm going to break it loose anyway. Just got girls on it. No wax, no nothing. I do have some frames out in the trailer behind the tractor that I can see if I can get the girls out this frame and I'll scrape the propolis. It'll be easier to do this one. Just got a chunk of it right there. That has a lot of medicinal value. Propolis, if you Google it, can be mixed with grain alcohol, and it takes about 2 weeks to process. If you put it in an eyedropper and you take a couple of drops per day and it boosts your immune system, it will do all kinds of really good things for your body. And so beekeepers do like it. Man, I'm gambling here. I'm going to try to scrape some off here. This has got a big old chunk on it. Even if it falls to the ground, I'm good. Okay. You can't see this, but stuff's built up 1/8 of an inch probably. That'll give me a little more space. Oh, there it is. So, I doubt that my strength will let me get this box off of here by myself. I'll have to get some youngster over here, like my son, see if he can help. So we're going to put this frame back in. Get the girls happy again. Try not to squish anybody. And they're definitely a little testy today. So we're going to quickly go into the second hive, check the honey super, and maybe try this again tomorrow. Maybe just too hot, but we've got girls all over the front of this box. Okay, one more look at this propolis. These girls are fired up. That's not good. Okay, I'm grabbing the beetle trap, putting it back in position. I'm going to get another one out. And I keep vegetable oil in my toolkit with a little syringe so that I can put it in there with the syringe so I can get down in these little spaces. So with that said, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 of them so I can do this hive. I can't do the bottom box because I'm not going to be able to lift it. I can tell that right now. Girls aren't going to like this necessarily, but it is for their benefit. You put them alternating front and rear. First frame in. That way you get the best exposure. And I spilled a lot of oil too. Okay, so I'm going to have to break these apart. It is so hot today and humid. Not unbelievable, actually. Okay, so I'm going to put this down in here first. Now that I know how much it's going to take to fill it up, I'm going to squirt in 2. Maybe 1.5. There's 1. The other one's going to go up here. Now these girls are riled pretty good, so you don't want to get into your hive when the bees are agitated. Well, the smoker takes care of most of that. Not always a good idea to go against Mother Nature. Okay, so we need to smoke the girls down. Get them off of this hive body. Put some more fuel in my little fire. Gotta get down, girl. Don't want to squash anybody. Propolis load right here is bothering me. That could cause the thing to rock. Okay, so we're going down with the box, sliding it around. Seems to fit a little better. It's not rocking. Plus. Put on my screened upper cover, inner cover. She just stung my glove. Poor thing, she's gonna die. Okay. Alright, that hive is done. Come on, sweetie, get off of me. We've got let me smoke my hand a little bit. As I said in my video, I may not do both hives. It's looking like I'm not going to get there. I'm just too burned out. so hot out here and humid. I'm a heart patient, so I don't want to push things. I'm going to stop here, and I'll come back either later today or tomorrow.